Musical artist Bob Marley once said, "One good thing about music, when it hits you, you feel no pain." There is only so much that our brains can process at any given moment, and this can cause a lot of stress in our lives when there are too many things coming into our brain at once. For many years of my life, I struggled with anxiety, and it was often difficult for me to even leave the house. There were a lot of things that I didn't get to do as a kid because of my struggles with being social, and I was really happy when COVID-19 came along, which sounds ridiculous in retrospect, but it was a time for me to be in hiding and to also not feel awkward about hiding because everybody was in hiding. Coming out of COVID, I was really having a hard time because I had to be around people at school, and something that really helped me through this time was music. And I would look forward to getting to listen to music after school, on the car ride home, and at my house. So I never knew why music helped me so much, but it really has been something that's assisted me throughout my entire life and just allowed all of the stresses in my life to kind of disappear into nothingness. It's also helped me make really meaningful connections with my friends and family. We can connect over our love of the same artists or of the same genre of music. So music can be so beneficial for so many different aspects of life, and it can also give you a really clear perspective on your life, and it can help you improve relationships, and it can actually help your physical body in a lot of ways too. So music is a part of our society that can be more than just a fun thing to dance and sing along to. We can often feel really paralyzed by the amount of things that we have to do in life, and a really helpful tool that we can use and we should use is music. So a study done by the National Library of Medicine says that music with tempo or octave changes reduce anxiety and decrease low frequency brain waves and reduce default mode networking activities and more balanced brain activity compared to stable music without variations. So this means that music with a high tempo can help us get kind of like hyped up and like ready if we need to go do something, like if we need to go into an interview or if we need to go do something and we're feeling kind of low and like uncomfortable. Music can help us, high tempo music can help us get really hyped and excited, and then low tempo music can help us calm down, whether it's like time to go to bed and we're feeling anxious still. We can listen to low tempo music, and that can just calm our nerves and get us ready to do something that's more of like a low tempo brain task. So music is a really great thing to enjoy alone, but anybody who has introduced somebody to like their new favorite song knows how exciting of a moment that is. And so it's a really great thing to do as a social piece of life as well, listening to music. So music, when it's shared, there's actually a chemical reaction that can cause the joy that we feel when we share music with one another. Anyone who's like played music around the campfire with people or shared music and sung along in like long car rides on road trips know that there's just like this great joy that comes with singing along to music with other people. So an article written by Jill Suddy states that singing for 30 minutes was shown to significantly raise oxytocin levels in both amateur and professional singers, regardless of how happy or unhappy the experience made them. So this means that no matter if you actually feel happy or if you don't feel happy when you're done singing with others, there's actually a chemical reaction going on in your brain that kind of boosts the happiness that you feel. And so sharing music and singing out loud with other people can make you feel happier. So sometimes when our heads are happy and our lives are full with love, our bodies just still can't take it. Whether like we can feel pain and we can get sick still, regardless of how like mentally or emotionally happy we are. But music can actually help the human body feel better when it undergoes procedures such as chemotherapy, childbirth, or repairment of slight fractures. There was an article written by the National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health. It took a look at 97 different studies, and it found that music-based interventions may have beneficial effects on both pain intensity and emotional distress from pain, and may lead to decreased use of pain-relieving medicines. Now, this is important because pain-relieving medicines can cause addiction that can really cause havoc, wreak havoc on many, many years of people's lives. And so reducing the use of medication, pain relief medication, can be really, really beneficial for people. These benefits can also help improve people who struggle really badly with depression or sleep apnea, and it can also help improve recovery for people who suffered from strokes. So, the pains of life are not going anywhere, but music is a tool that can help us live better lives. Music can boost our moods, it can reduce our stress, and it can strengthen our connections with each other. Many, many aspects can be improved through listening to music and through sharing music with one another. And uncomfortableness and pain are unavoidable parts of life, but there are healthy ways to lighten the load, and a great way is music. Thank you.